18 or 20 different stops inside the harbor, which is massive.
Yeah, that does suggest it'd be good to have Mark come here and have a conversation.
Yes,
I think it would be good.
Mhm.
I just saw something this morning about somebody trying to revitalize the rail lines up the valley. You know, and why not?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. We got them all just sitting there. You can use them. Why not?
One of the problems with moving people around quickly on the water is the GHG, the greenhouse gas side of it. As you know, guys on the boat,
electric current.
they use a lot of gas, so that it has to be a technology shift as well.
But those little guys can run on
Sure,
electricity
sure.
a lot
Yeah,
better,
absolutely.
and they
It's good.
can charge them a lot better too.
Yeah.
A number of us attended the Translate Tomorrow conference
Yes.
yesterday, and one of the things that I took away from it was exactly the challenge that these guys are talking about, water being an underutilized resource. Water did not figure in the discussions at that day, and I kept wondering, at what point are passenger ferries, water taxis, ferries even, going to come into the discussion at all, and they weren't there. Or at
No,
least
they
weren't
might not.
there.
Their technology might just be phased out as it comes in, or the density.
No,
Might
but
just
Translink did have that original study done to use, and they got sea buses.
Yes.
Well,
I
that's
know.
probably the only thing that showed up, right? Was
Yeah.
the sea bus.
Actually, it didn't, in
But
the
see, that's
time I
just
was
not
there, it didn't
Wasn't
get
there.
really discussed. And there was a very strong emphasis in the event on mode shifting and mode integration and so on.
Yeah.
And it wasn't integrating with CBUS, it wasn't integrating with BC Ferries, I mean, just
Yeah.
not on that.
Well, I think just as a comment, I think it would be useful to have Mark here because he is, I think, a very, very strong advocate for the marine opportunities. In fact, BC Ferries, he told me that they are currently assessing a Langford to downtown commuter route. Because that whole, you'll never be able to build capacity around the West Shore communities on Highway 1, it's just, it's.
Do they have to go out into the street?
No, it's a tight little,
Gorge.
no, it's not through the gorge, it's from, like passed around a Esquimalt sort of thing and into the harbor. Anyway, they're doing an assessment of it, but one of the pieces that he probably mentioned if you get him to come and talk to you, is that BC Ferries is interested in this. BC Ferries is doing an assessment of it, but ultimately, the decision lies with the Minister of Transportation as to whether they are, no, provincial, whether they are willing to enter into this solution or not, or whether it's something that they're willing to consider. And so, as you advocate, you need to advocate with the Minister of Transportation and Premier as well. Because the minister could completely shut it down. If she decides that a commuter ferry is not of interest,
That's the end of it.
that's the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you can remember remind me of the name of the committee, the ports and the different groups that are looking.
I don't, I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't.
Because I'm
But
interested in that
Mark told
from-
me that there was, the Port Metro, TransLink, and BC Ferries, and I thought there was one or two other entities at the table. But looking at transportation issues, and the big reason I mentioned it is, as Mark said, it was, that
There's the interest.
there's this ocean here.
Yeah. Well, I'm also
Maybe it was
interested.
municipalities on either side because.
I'm in Metro.
I think
I'm
it was
just-
a reflection of your meeting you had yesterday, where the ocean doesn't figure
Yeah.
prominently.
I just wanted to bring it up because people on Bowen are concerned about the ecology, the marine ecology of Howe Sound and that kind of thing too. So whenever I hear that Port Metro is looking outside, I'm going, whoa. Yeah, anyway, freighters are, people are concerned about everything from LNG to amounts of freighter traffic that impact on endangered killer whales and that kind of stuff. So all of those, it's
Well,
another
that's one-
concern that Bowen Island has.
Yeah.
Port Metro.
There's some excellent YouTube videos right now that have been produced by the Pacific Salmon Foundation on southern resident orcas and Chinooks.
Who's that?
And
session going on at UBC that I got an invitation to through the science alumni faculty about, session on.
Pacific Salmon Foundation?
No,
Yeah,
on-
PSF.
on
And
whales.
so they were talking about Chinook, what was it about this other resident
Yeah.
orcas?
Oh, the food source.
There was,
Food source.
yeah,
Yeah.
so there was Chinook, but there was also vessel noise
Yeah, and that's just
and,
one
what was the other piece? One escapes me now, but anyway, it was, I can send you the links if you're
Spills,
interested,
stripes,
but
all
it's,
kinds of
Solutions.
yeah, it was very, seals,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, sea lions, very interesting stuff,
Orcas
Oh,
and seals,
okay.
isn't it?
I'll look at that.
well, the sea lions are eating.
It's about orcas.
yeah.
It's okay, I'll find it.
All right, well, if there's,
Murray
oh, Murray, did you have something?
Yeah, I just have
Saturday.
one question for, I guess, council and Jordan. All the discussion on transportation and using Horseshoe Bay as a hub. I wonder if there was has there ever been a study, and I don't think there has, on Metro Vancouver versus the Sunshine Coast Regional District or Squamish Regional District? If there's an opportunity to change and to take like the $500,000 we give to TransLink into our own transportation system, when we're looking at all these things, we're not looking towards Metro Vancouver a lot. We're looking towards, you know, the rest of the harbor, if you want to call it, for want of another word. And it's always bugged me since 2008, when we were turned down for the Olympics we could have had a community center built by the Olympic Committee, but because we were in Metro Vancouver, we did not qualify.
Oh, for that grant.
Yeah, and the whole Metro Vancouver thing has always bugged me. And I'm just wondering if now that, you know, it sounds like there's a lot of opportunity that is out there for us, if there was a change in our regional district. And I know every time I bring it up, oh, well, we've got a park, we've got this, we've got that. Metro Vancouver's got parks out in Abbotsford. It's not part of the regional district. So,
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
oh, no, they gave that up? Okay. But is there an opportunity, or is it worth looking at? You know, it seems like it's very economically advantageous for us.
Yeah.
Is it
The
strategic?
question always comes up, what are we getting out of it?
Yeah, yeah.
And are we getting return
It's a lot of
for,
money.
you know, return on investment? It's hard to say.
So
And
what-
what would be our options? That's, the thing. Of course, we can just come up to Squamish, I guess.
Well, I know Lions Bay has posed the same question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they in Metro?
Yes.
Yeah.
But Murray, you mentioned Metro and Transit, they're separate.
Well,
They are separate.
Except the boundary for TransLink.
yeah, the Belgian, right. We have to pay translate because we're in Metro.
Yeah.
I think they do mirror each other.
We're within
Yes.
the South Coast
You're right, you're right.
Transportation Authority boundary. However, if we were not within the South Coast Transportation boundary, we would all be paying hospital tax on our property tax bills. I haven't run that number.
It's a trade-off. Somebody have to do the numbers. There's no
Yeah.
question about it.
And I think we're getting close to the point where maybe it's something council should consider looking at.
I think the door's always open.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But,
Yeah, no, it does require a robust assessment, though.
it does,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You're right, there are
Absolutely.
potential unintended consequences.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't know what school district 45 implications would be, and you certainly don't want to be part of the school district if your kids aren't going to. You don't want to shuttle them up to Sunshine Coast School or to Squamish.
No, I don't know. It'd definitely be independent, but who knows? Yeah,
And then the other issue is the
yeah, build school on board.
high school, no, that won't, but we're not big enough.
300 kids?
They don't want it.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
they wanna go, yeah.
they want to go.
They
They wanna fly.
You could get for a school that's got 1,000 kids.
Well, as I said, Lions Bay has also, you made these comments occasionally, and I've seen some of the discussions online around the CRD or the SLRD or Metro. And I think it's it's a useful and interesting conversation. I don't think it's something you want to jump at
Cut it
without,
lightly, no.
you know, no, there can be certainly significant consequences, so I, you know, it would, I said the same thing to Bowen a while back, or to Lions Bay a while back, that, you know, do the assessment, and if you make a determination, you wanna go one way or the other, you know, I'll help you get there, I'll help you try and get there anyway, but it's gotta be coming from you guys.
Well, thank you for that, yeah.
Maybe co-op with Lions Bay. On the assessment.
Thank you very much, Jordan, for coming.
Pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. It's been a very interesting,
Well, I hope you can do it on a regular basis, because it's always easier to be current than catching up.
If anybody wants to carry on the conversation, Jordan's gonna be down at pub, what, 3 o'clock?
Yeah,
Before that.
I think so, 3 o'clock, okay. I'm not sure.
But I was gonna say-
Sharon was on the way.
Sharon?
Thank you, everybody.